Because if we don't follow rules, are we really even?
What's this all about?
What is this all about?
Life.
What is life?
Life
without
is all
rules?
about rules.
And following them.
Ever since I stopped
Following them
getting
to a T.
homework, I've suffered an existential crisis.
That became really real.
Yeah. Wait, is that true for you?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Coward Chess Speedrun. This is the long-anticipated and much-needed video about how we are going to play as cowards, going from as low of an elo as we can to as high of an elo as we can, with certain rules and constraints put on us.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
The rules are as follows. Meek openings only. We're going to be really hunkering down, fianchettoing really quick. A safe king is a happy king. That means our castling is going to happen as fast as possible. Clocks remind me of death. Probably the most important rule of them all.
Yeah.
We have to stay up on time. We haven't been staying up on time in the past, and you guys in the comments have really been eating us alive.
Yeah.
To be honest,
None
I
of
would
you.
expect you guys.
The comments
would.
that I imagine we might have if we were at all popular.
Exactly. Yeah. You guys, considering you don't exist, but maybe if you did
Maybe
exist,
in the future.
in the future you
Yeah.
will you will be commenting.
This is getting sad. Let's
and really
move on.
tearing us apart.
Okay.
Tearing us apart for not being up on time.
Okay.
So we have to be up on time at all times. Otherwise, we feel sad and scared. Sharing is caring. We're going to be trying to stay within our side of the board. Basically, constricting ourselves to the
We'll even
first
give
three
them.
ranks.
We'll give them a full rank.
We'll
We
give
just
them a
want the
full rank.
first three ranks.
First three, that's fair. Just let us develop, and then we'll do some little shuffle moves if anything is uncertain, which is the next big rule.
Queens are scary.
Yes,
We trade them.
trade them.
We trade all the time.
Trade
Anything
'em.
we can because we
Anything.
don't want to get mated.
Absolutely.
We defend every piece, especially by pawns. And tactics are okay if the number under our name goes up, because that makes us feel warm inside. The
Yeah.
number going up.
We're greedy for material.
And if the number goes up and the king is still safe, then we do the tactic. Okay? So those are the rules.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's get at it. Oh, we're white. We have an obligation to move very fast.
Very nice.
We're trying to castle as fast as possible, so I'm hovering the moves.
So
I've said it before, we don't have pre-moves enabled because that's a little aggro.
True. And he
And-
may push that pawn down our throat, in which case
Let's hover the safer move here.
that is kind of a safer move. Okay, so let's put that there.
And I'll hover the
And then
castle.
Hover the castle, but
We're up on time.
great.
This is great. I'm so comfortable.
Okay.
I think we're gonna hit him. Oh. I
All the way
think
back.
We just,
E1,
we
E1.
just send it right back.
Send her back.
How many times have we been forced into this?
Honestly,
Many.
it's so many. Maybe we should
Okay.
change up our repertoire.
I think
That's maybe
maybe
a
this.
little that,
A little of
because
this.
we like to fianchetto as many pieces as possible,
Yeah,
so we can even get our
we're
our
looking
knight
for moves like this.
beauty.
We're looking maybe even moves like this. Okay. This is not a threat.
No,
But
but it does look scary.
it does look scary, which is
Optically.
more important.
Uh,
We could just win a pawn.
we could just win a pawn.
Dare we?
We dare.
I think we dare. That makes the number go up, and our
Exactly.
king is, I think
I would call that a safe.
at first
king.
analysis safe. So
Now we're relinquishing the ability to fianchetto our knight, but I think we'll
yeah,
give that up for this.
the number under our name going up is
delicious, and we bring that bishop right back.
as soon as possible.
soon as
As soon as-
possible.
Yeah, bring it back home.
Yeah, bring our boys back. Whoa, dude.
Oh,
Well, we just bring
no.
that bishop
We
right
just
back.
bring it back. We
Just bring it back. Threaten a trade. Check his bishop
Or
with our bishop.
Do we fianchetto the knight?
We fianchetto the knight. Our bishop is undefended, though.
Ah, you're right. No, I don't know what I was thinking. But
I
we'll
think you were
we
thinking
can recapture with the knight.
beauty.
And it's the best of both worlds.
Exactly. I think you were feeling a little spicy. We've got a Chad chess speed run in the tank.
In the works.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
I think maybe something like this.
or we could develop our other knight.
Oh,
to defend.
this okay.
Keeping
Something
our
like this.
pieces even further back on a
Wow.
more backer rank.
Wow.
I know. I mean, coward theory
This is beautiful.
absolutely
Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
really getting our jaw knocked in. Okay.
Now we get to Fianchetto the Knight. Like, look at this.
I mean, this is just
Not staking a claim to
really
anything.
any squares.
Yeah.
This may be our first loss.
This is more just like, I'm sorry we had to.
Yeah, it's like it's honestly, this is called the reindeer formation because now the knight has antlers, you see.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
We can, since the position is obviously very
I
unclear.
think we Fianchetto the other bishop. No,
Oh,
hanging the rook.
We
don't do that.
So what he's threatening with that move is to go knight there, and now we have 3 attackers. So we may want to just blunt the bishop's vision of the f.
A blunting move.
A blunting move.
Okay.
Not an attacking move.
I like it.
Definitely not an attacking move. Just a little blunt.
Just saying, hey, I'm not super into getting
sauced.
sauced. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And now we can.
I think this forces a trade, and it also loses our. Well, wait, hold on. It doesn't lose our queen.
But that is a very saucy move. That is a move.
But
You're a saucy guy.
I wouldn't be doing it for the sauce. I'm doing it to force, because once the knight's there, we force a trade.
So he takes our queen. So say he takes our queen.
Mm-hmm.
So we go there.
And he takes our queen.
Then we take his queen with check, importantly.
Yeah, and then we recapture here.
We recapture. We'd be up
an exchange.
Up an exchange.
Yeah.
So that
After
I think that's a really saucy tactic, but
it does make the number go up.
It does make the number go up. If we were to unpin, I believe a coward would unpin. It makes the number go up, yes, but I believe a coward would unpin and then fork.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Josh.
You're
sacking the queen in a coward chess.
It makes the number go up and our king is safe. That's the rule.
Okay, that's it might be a bit of a loose rule, honestly. But you know what? Wow.
Okay. Didn't think about this.
Okay, let's just bring the boys back. Bring the boys back. That's a great move on his part.
Bring the boys back.
Bring the boys back home.
Okay, wow.
That was a great move, to be honest. Not just going for, because I mean, I would have gone maybe.
In a Chad chess speed run, we would have taken the rook and then the bishop. Wait, no, that would be bad. That would be just awful.
Would be losing.
Never mind.
We have to workshop the rules for that a little bit. Let's just unpin our queen. Let's call the position unclear and unpin that queen.
Like this, you'd think?
Sure, yeah, that's as far back as he can go. I mean, it's a really bad square for the queen, but.
And we also hang this pawn.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Neither do I, but he misses it.
Let's
defend it.
Let's defend the pawn.
Defending the pawn with another pawn. I love it.
Yeah.
God.
Wow, this is bad.
This is some would call it maybe a troglodytic chess
But
position.
our king is very well surrounded.
Also, yeah, not very well attacked, I gotta say.
Yeah, he feels pretty safe. This pawn feels a little
loose. The queen could slot into h3, which we would be a little worried about.
Do you think? No.
Let's try to get our bishop on c1 a little bit of air. Let's move our knight.
Maybe
we can't move our knight to anywhere. Move the knight right back. Move it back. We're just set up for the next one.
Okay.
And we'll figure it out when it happens.
We still have not really moved past the third rank.
Okay, so we don't have to react to that. Our knight can nicely recapture. This is one of the glorious things about cowardice.
Uh-huh.
Your knight can recapture that pawn.
So do we just shuffle randomly, or what are you thinking here?
Let's see. Let's try to, formulate a bit of a cheeky plan.
Maybe
That's the
here.
one. That's the one.
Bit more queen activity.
Bit more queen activity.
We are down on time.
We're down on. Oh my God, we're down a minute, dude.
This is pretty bad. This is a disaster.
Knight recaptures.
Oh, beautiful.
Great. See?
Serendipitous.
Right.
I don't like these pieces here. I want to get rid of them.
Okay.
Now,
Do you want to trade that pawn for nothing because you can't recapture?
yeah,
Because
I
of
think
our, the
it-
uniquely beautiful position of our bishop defends that pawn from being
uniquely beautiful. Yeah.
defends that pawn from being recaptured.
Mm-hmm.
And I think our opponent may have missed this, and now our number is way up. We can fianchetto our bishop
This is nice.
really loosely.
And it defends
using-
our rook. So
Exactly.
And it defends our
See?
knight. Oh, just
See?
a beautiful
Cowardice.
move.
Cowardice
Defends,
is sort of,
Connects. It all comes together.
it all comes together when you're
it
cowardly.
holds this pawn still. I mean, it was already doing that.
Yep.
This
Guys,
knight was able to recapture and develop while doing so. I mean, it just
mean-
all came together so nicely.
I couldn't imagine a
I'm
more
believing-
cowardly and more better and more good way to play chess.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Okay, don't love that.
Why don't you love it? Is it because you're an actual
It's because
coward
I'm an
deep
actual
down?
coward deep down, and it moved closer to the king.
Okay, so we mustn't be that way.
Maybe we move the rook to the open file, or and ask for a trade at the same time.
And we do it immediately because we're a minute down on the clock.
True. Okay. True. Other moves I'm thinking of?
Chad?
To Chad. Maybe coming here and asking
Okay.
for oh, well, that would be bad. I think they're threatening mate,
Uh-huh.
so that.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of thought that knight was a bishop there for a wee hot minute.
We'd be in a lot of trouble if it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no, our knight was a bishop.
Oh, our knight. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Still
do we
fine.
trade?
We trade. We're offered a trade. We take it.
and then we just bring this one out too,
Bring
right?
bring that bad boy out there.
Asking for more
Oh,
trades.
Okay, yeah. Good thing our knight is actually defending the rook, because otherwise we'd be in bad shape. Because if we had to recapture with the knight.
We have to recapture with the knight
Yeah.
because
the
if
queen,
we recapture with the queen.
we undefend our glorious f2 pawn, which becomes
True.
a big pain in the rear.
Mm-hmm. True. So that line goes captures, and if we did this, then this would be up next. And we
Whoopsies.
would have to go
We'd have to go hit that resign button.
here,
Yep.
and then
And we'd get the bishop takes,
yeah, that would be pretty bad.
or knight takes e3. We don't want any of that business.
Okay. So this isn't great. I think we maybe
We trade that rook off.
yeah. Also forces him to move away from us, which we like.
And we like groveling for queen trades, no?
Yeah, we definitely do.
Why don't we set up a nice little queen trade we can grovel for?
I think this grovels for a queen trade, kind of,
In a way.
in a way.
Maybe we,
I think I actually.
let's see. Okay, we have to trade pawns,
Okay.
I think. That goes by our edicts.
Yeah. But doesn't queen b5 kind of do a good job getting a queen trade?
I'm a little worried about getting discovered on.
We also have knight e4.
Knight e4 now. Beautiful move.
Yeah,
Actually,
forcing
yeah, forcing another trade.
another trade. Yeah.
Unless he goes queen there, in which case we go knight
And he
there.
doth.
We go knight there,
Okay.
not blundering our queen to some knight discovery because none exists. There's no good knight discoveries here. Geez Louise, on a boat. Maybe we, gosh, he's really playing quite well.
Maybe queen f3.
Queen f3, maybe queen f3. Gosh, this is quite frightening. I've quite a fright from this one. Okay, trades are good.
Trades are good.
And we defend everything like thus.
Yeah.
And we've
the little
grumbled
number
for-
under our name is still
still
+1.
+1.
I
Somehow
think
we
we're
lost
actually
the pawn.
kind of happy.
Somewhat. It's a doubled. Okay, that's
We take those,
that's
and
an interesting trade, to say the
we
least.
are very happy. The way you're holding the mouse is making me nervous
Why? What was I doing?
because you're holding it sideways, like a claw. Okay.
It was my true and honest nervousness.
Okay.
Okay,
I
well,
think
let's try to make up some
maybe
time on the clock there.
here.
Yeah, sure. Or even backwards, attacking the pawn, cowardlyly,
Yeah,
winning
that's
a
much
pawn
better.
actually. Take it quickly. We are hopelessly down on time.
And
And let's just move our king so that we don't get checked, because that's a cowardly thing to do. We still get checked there, but that's fine.
oh my goodness.
No, not there. Loses a pawn. Down. No. F3. F3. F3.
I'm not thinking. You have to think for me.
Let me use my claw
There you
here,
go.
sir. So we like this nice relationship between knight and king, because the knight is blocked off from moving here or here. The knight goes there, that's fine by us. We move our knight right back, growl for a trade.
Very smart.
Cowardly, good. And okay.
Why don't we just start shoving the pawns?
Let's just start shoving, baby. We could
Yeah.
get some of this business, but then we just
Let's just
move.
or we could have defended it with a pawn.
How could we defend this with a pawn?
What?
We had to
Bishop
move
d4.
bishop d4, fair, but then we can now push this pawn. Is my thought,
Mm-hmm.
and then
That's true.
we're down in Papa's gullet, you know.
Mm-hmm. Not exactly how I would put it.
Well, I'm putting it that way. So
Okay.
okay. Well, we go there, groveling for a trade,
Mm-hmm.
and should he decide that a trade is apropos, we give him a nice queen.
Yeah.
And then we bring our queen back to the starting square.
Yeah. No, I'm excited about this.
This has
I'm a
honestly-
little disappointed we're down on. I'm disappointed in me that we're down on time.
It's okay. It was a tough position, honestly. But I
Mhm.
think part of the handicap that we need to give these guys is that we need to be up on time.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that wins a piece
Full
and a
knight.
pawn.
All right, we got to be careful not to stalemate buddy pal over here.
I think we're gonna be just fine.
I agree. Good game.
Good game.
And now he's bringing us back up on time,
Oh, that's so
which
kind
is
of
nice
him.
of him.
If he runs out the clock here,
I mean, at least if he resigns up on time, I'm just going to be kind of sad.
yeah.
Just give us 2 more seconds, man. Don't resign.
Let's
Beauty.
go. Okay.
Okay, at least
Hover
now we
it,
can be
hover
up.
it.
Yeah.
This is extremely important.
Yeah. This is the only thing now. I feel, yeah, we need to be much stricter about being up on time.
You think stricter?
Yeah.
Even okay.
We need to be
Sure.
stricter about us being up
Us
on time.
being up on time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, if we don't follow rules, are we really even...
What's this all about?
What is this all about?
Life.
What is life
Life
without
is all
rules?
about rules.
And following them.
Ever since I stopped
Following
getting
to a
homework,
T.
I've suffered an existential crisis.
That became really real.
Yeah. Wait, is that true for you?
Well, I'm back at school at the age of 25 doing another undergrad, so I have more homework to do. So you make your decision.
Because
about what that
it
is.
gives you,
It gives me
it's
purpose.
oddly comforting in a way. Exam stress, it's like it reminds you that you're alive and there's something to be fighting for.
Exactly.
After there's no more people judging you, telling you that you're doing a good job, like where do you derive meaning?
Yeah, I mean, life really doesn't.
You have to go in the
much.
world and create value through work?
Sickening.
It's disgusting.
Being employed by somebody,
Yeah.
serving spaghetti meatballs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
The Lord's work.
The Lord's work, indeed. All right, this guy is letting us time out, which is,
Okay.
I mean, ordinarily rude of him.
But in this case,
but
we
in this
thank him.
case,
Because we just sort of accept whatever he wants to do to us.
and we can write him even a nice message. Thank you. A win on time is a win on.
God.
I don't know. I don't think that's the best message to send. I don't think it needs anything.
I wish you and your mother well.
Oh, I think he's blocked our messages.
I wish you and your mother well. Vaguely.
Vaguely implying that you banged his mom.
Which is, no, I'm a coward. I'm
Chad.
genuinely hoping that his mother is all right.
All right. Good game, Mr. CB Mad.
Okay, there we go.
I'm glad
Good
to
game.
have played you.